Test, 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 test. Alright, hey guys, it's Kinetic, your boy. We're gonna sit here and play. I will look at potential jobs after each season. I may stay at Hawaii for 30 years, I may take a job somewhere else. We will see. But I'm actually going to play all of the games and see where we go. What? There we go. Got scared for a second there. Alright. Okay, why did that take me back to the main menu? I am confused here. There we go. Okay. Alright, looks like I got 10 coach points to spend. After our last game, which was... Was the last game we played the one against Sam Houston? I'm not sure. Let me look. No, it was against FCS West. So far we are 3-1. We beat FCS East, Sam Houston, and FCS West. And we lost by 5 points to UCLA. We got a bye week this week, and then we will be going on the road to San Diego State. They're going to be a bit of a tough team. Got some really cool uniforms though, so that'll be fun. After that, we got another tough game against Boise State, and then I don't know who's our next toughest opponent after that. UNLV maybe, Fresno State. We'll see how it goes. Alright, but I still got some recruiting stuff to do on the my bye week, so let's take a look. The top stories for the week, we've got Clemson beating NC State 40-21. Looks like NC State was number 22 in the top 25 rankings before that fight, or that game, excuse me. Looks like Kareem Reed, left outside linebacker for the Utah Utes. Had defensive player of the game was 7 tackles against Oklahoma State, where they won 31-29 in overtime. Looks like Oklahoma beat Tennessee by 3 points. My friend Rayo is gonna love that result if that happens in real life. I personally think that it will be the other way around. And looks like BYU's quarterback Avery Johnson got player of the game against Kansas State, where they won 35-31. He threw for 328 yards and 3 touchdowns with 0 interceptions. It's pretty impressive. Alright, let's take a look at what the recruiting board looks like. Oh, I'm sorry, let me go spend my points real quick, just in case that affects our recruiting here at all. Alright, so let's take a look at our recruiting board. So we've still got 19 targets on the recruiting board. We have 0 commits at this time. I am currently chasing this quarterback, Salisi Madden, to be my quarterback of the future. Looks like we lead on most of them. We're in close second place to Nevada on Carl Sapp. Looks like we're leading on the other ones. These guys are new guys that I just added to the board. Haven't done much with them other than offer them scholarships and see if I can move up into their top 8s. Alright, so I've got 40 extra hours to spend. Let's see if there's any of them that need a visit scheduled. So we'll get, oh no, this is going to be one of those bugged ones, it looks like, where when someone gets to their top 5 but it doesn't let you schedule a flight. That's going to be tough, since that's the one that we're in a battle for. So we'll just go down the list then. Try to get Sousa in for a visit. see. We'll get him in on the Nevada week. And looks like playing time is important to him, so that's what we will stress. Looks like I can add another 10 points to him. Although, let's see if I can't distribute that a little bit better. Where is Sap? Can we add more to him? Let's see. We know all three of his, so we can switch his over to a hard sell. What up, Galactica? Yeah, I could do a sway. The problem with the sway, I get what they're trying to do with it, but the problem with it is, like, okay, let me show you. You can try to sway all you want, but the hard sells, they don't. Yeah, but see, here's the problem. Okay, so they don't always line up. So like, unless it turns all of his green, then it doesn't always line up with what we can pitch. So I guess, let's see. We could do it. I've just not had great success with the sway option before. See, a lot of the sway options here, it's like it could just as easily sway them to ones that aren't that great for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, which one do I choose? Because none of these are going to hit any of my good ones with more than one of them. It just feels like wasted time. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could do this one. My academics prestige is only a C, but that's better than a D or F. And if I can get campus lifestyle swayed, then great. I don't know if I see a better option. I mean, I could do this one, but see, you say I only need two, but that's what I mean. There's a problem with this. So like, let's say for example, so right now we have playing time, which is okay, right? The other two are bad. So if we wanted playing time, but yeah, so like we want playing time, but like if we were to try to sway, so I have to sway ones that I have that are good with playing time. Otherwise, the pitch isn't going to matter. So, is there a pitch with playing time that the other two are ones that I'm good at? I mean, maybe I could do this one if I could sway playing style and pro, but see, no, playing time isn't part of that. It's got to have playing time in it. So I don't think there is one with both of those, is there? No, there's not one with both of those. There's one with coach prestige and conference prestige. There's actually multiple with that one. But there's none that use both coach stability and coach prestige. Yeah, see, I don't know which one to use here. Because if I could sway campus lifestyle, that's an A+, and academic prestige is a C, but then stadium atmosphere is a D. But, like, there's none of them that have coach stability, coach prestige, and playing time. There's none of them that have two of those. Like, there's no real good options here. I mean, the only one I can see is this one, which would give me a pitch with an A+, a C, and a D if I was able to convert all three of them. But there's no guarantee I can. Yeah, because you can only sway with the strategies, and there's 20 strategies, but there's more than 20 way more than 20 combinations of the motivations. There's what? Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 different motivations. Go for what? Go for this one, the college experience. Because I don't see another one that would benefit us as much. Because every other option has a C or D in it, but without an A. Yeah, so I think that the college experience one is maybe the best bet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and advance for the week. Alright, looks like I made the cut for both of these guys, for Tour and for the other one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so I made the top 5 cut for both Tour and Estrella. But he's one of the bugged ones that he's already in top 5, but it won't let me schedule a visit. They've acknowledged that it's a bug, but they don't have the thing to fix it yet. So hopefully we'll get one to fix it at some point. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. I've got 40 hours. Let's see if there's another visit I can schedule. You see, LaMichael Allen is one that's bugged as well. You can schedule a visit with Greenfield, and Texas Tech is trying to put some heat on him, so we'll get him in. We'll do a complimentary visit with Nevada. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose to Boise State. That's why I'm focusing on Nevada here. We'll go coach stability. See, it's the same issue here with, well, here I could potentially sway a better one. Let's see. maybe not. Not really any better options with this one either. Yeah, I mean, I knew taking over Hawaii, this is going to be a challenging school to play. It just is. Because I can't really hit proximity to home with most recruits like you can at most of the at the smaller schools. Proximity to home is not going to help us here. You know, as much as I like the Warriors, I don't know how long I'm going to stay at this school, to be honest, because it's going to be very hard to be successful here. Yeah, I don't see any good sway options here. Yeah, I don't even see any good sway options, so I'm just going to keep putting hours into them. Looks like we're getting a little bit of push from San Diego State on Estrella. It will suck to recruit the Salisi Madden guy and then not get to play with him, but such is the business of college football coaching, I guess. Alright, this will be a tough game. San Diego State is a good team. I am not a great player, so it is very possible that I lose this game as well, so we will see. I'll be right back. I need to take care of something real quick, and when I come back I will set this game up. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of something real quick before I get into the game. Alright, so let's take a look at the Aztecs uniforms, man, because I'll be honest, I really like the Aztecs uniforms. I really do. I'm not a huge black and red fan. I feel like it's overdone a lot, but I really like how they do theirs. Okay, so they've just got the two sets. They don't have any extra stuff. But man, that black and red is sweet. Alright, so they're going black and red. We'll go all white. Alright, they are a higher rated team. And this is on the road at their place, so good chance that they will win.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California.
Alu Alu, that is a cool name. What's that guy's name? Ugalalele? Ugalualele? I thought he was on Oregon. Uagalele, or whatever his name is.
We'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the San Diego State Aztecs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway.
You know what? Still don't think I've set my depth chart. I keep forgetting to set it outside of a game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I'm gonna adjust my depth chart real quick because I've been having some success running my wide receivers both ways on offense and defense. I need to redo this outside of a game. I've been putting Nishigaya on the outside with McBride. That's been working really well, which puts Ashlock as my slot. And then at corner, I'm putting McBride and Nishigaya at corner as well. But you can't put, for some reason, you can't put an offensive player at slot corner. So we'll put Stone and Forrest as the slot corners here. Yeah, and it's not every player. Like some players, they're only good on offense or defense. But I just happen to notice that, you know, my wide receivers are higher rated at corner than my corners. So I tried it out and I've been having a little bit of success with it, so it's kind of cool.
And obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put
I like this little running back I got, man, Barfield. He is quick.
He's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure.
Him and Nishigaya both are like, I don't know, 5'7" or something, but they are quick.
situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Something I learned, I'll do it on the next pass play that's not this. And it's not like a guaranteed thing or anything, but it's pretty cool to use it.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
So you can actually look at the matchups here. So if you can see the colors underneath the receivers, if it's green, they have a favorable matchup. If it's yellow, they have a neutral matchup. And if it's red, they do not have it. They have a bad matchup. It doesn't guarantee anything, but it's just some useful information.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator
yeah,
right now,
Barfield can take off, dude. I mean, he's not highly rated, but he's little, but man, he can fly when he gets into open space. Like I said, he's like 5'7" or something, but that's why I put him at starting at first string running back. And this guy Hines that's behind him, he's pretty quick too. Again, just a little short dude.
I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. It looks like that script worked pretty well.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So San Diego State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down.
I went the wrong way. I bit on the fucking counter.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the
Damn.
chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Unloads quickly.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part.
See, you can see the matchups for your DBs as well.
The pitch.
Oh, come on.
A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Aztecs have their offense in high gear.
Cut off after you said jersey. I couldn't see what you said after that.
Gets it past the marker. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, he got it.
Downfield. And the catch it right into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Really nice nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I didn't hate the color. I just didn't think that it matched. Like, I liked the jersey colors. I loved the helmet color, but I just didn't feel like they matched each other.
Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? On the run, it's Shager. Got his man in the middle. Good tackle.
No, I'm going to go for that. I should have had that.
It'll bring up a big decision. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. The back goes in motion.
Wish this gave me a better run play than this, but it works.
Crosses to 40. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's McBride.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, I missed that fucking pass. Damn.
The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these
Got the
little
first at
mistakes
least.
where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats.
Hey, what's up, Clips?
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Lowers those pads. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard
missed it.
And the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. expected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Ah, you got my corner. All right, that doesn't look like a corner. It looks like a linebacker that was on him.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Broke through on the wrong side.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. And the Aztecs are on the move.
42 Spider.
Sticks it in his belly. Gets it past the 1st down marker.
I think there's a holding call on this one.
Smashes ahead. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Open. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Running back goes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this
Damn.
attack.
He makes the catch. And
Just left that whole middle of the field open there.
Big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. The run from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh, come on, over the middle again.
Touchdown, San Diego State. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
Just matriculated the ball.
It's like no matter what I call, my defense is just leaving the middle of the field open.
But how about the execution, running and throwing the football? Wow.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And
Oh shit, I accidentally ran it out. Didn't mean to do that.
No place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, but I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Shager. Quick strike complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Why did he just let that block go?
I know, but again, the defense...
Hold on, my eyes watering. guard. He had the block on the guy, and he just let him shed the block like that.
Run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback checking the play. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, come on. You got to hold on to that. That's one of the most frustrating things about this game, man. It's like when I played high school ball, it was like if you touch the ball, you catch the ball. Like you hold on to it. You don't. I don't understand the hitting the receiver right in the hands and they just drop it. Like,
great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story. And it goes a
should have went to the X receiver there.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot. Maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety.
I know. It's just frustrating, man. Like,
favorable for the offense.
Like that's literally your job.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Couldn't get the pass off in time.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by
looking for the end zone.
See that one? He didn't even get hit. Like, it was right on his hands, and he just.
He couldn't hold on. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end.
Fuck.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long.
Like I said, I'm not great at this game. I am not a good player at this game. So.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid comments.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution.
But see, when it's them, they can catch the ball, and even if they get hit immediately, it's still a catch. They don't drop it. It's like the only player teams do that shit.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Just frustrating, man.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Tanner. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Duffy. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw. Going for 6.
Yeah, see.
He's got it in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
This is why I lose games.
Finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime.
The defense I'm using, I mean, I'm using 4-2-5.
Yeah, I'm going to take
It's supposed to be, you know.
I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
I mean, I've got extra DBs out there. It shouldn't be that much space there.
This time it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football, a little ballet moment there? And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Shager. Coming after it. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
That's reeled in. It's Sims. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
All right, well, at least I'm going into halftime with only a 4-point deficit.
Going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He found a hole, got about 5, he's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, come on, dude.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy?
I mean, it probably is just user error. Like I've said repeatedly, I'm not good at this game. Like I know full well that I am severely lacking in skill at this game. I wasn't a great Madden player. I eventually got really good with a specific team's playbook, with a specific play style in Madden. But I refuse to try to learn glitch plays and cheese plays just to, like, I get the game to play a simulation of football. I'm gonna call the game like I would a real football game. I'm not gonna call the game. I'm not gonna call plays to beat the EA coding. But you know, it is what it is. I'm having fun with it, so it doesn't really matter.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the Elcon. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll go to the ground. A pickup of 5 marching at the 36-yard line.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Quickly complete.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Ah, come on. All right, whatever.
Turn it over on downs. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
They started this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Aztecs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Duffy.
Wow.
Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everything. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the ground with the back.
Jesus, how did they get... I couldn't even have room.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Complete in the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Looking for space. It's Sims. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Power ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like
The ball was snapped, and I was pressing the button to move, and it just made me stand there for a good second or two.
That's the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gap.
There's a live football.
Oh, we got the fumble back. Okay. See if we can do anything with it.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get
God, didn't even have time to pass.
Just as he released it on first down, he just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Shager. Time to take a shot.
God, he had the ball.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
God, that's frustrating.
Situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and
Like the ball was in his hands.
they got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
Come on, dude.
Ball to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the end zone.
God.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back
Got
at
him.
the 10.
Play action
Got the sack.
success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Man, that would have been a nice pick if he had held on to it.
Team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Shager. Going downfield for the big play.
Why was...
They wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some
God.
back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper.
This is ridiculous, dude.
They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for
That was my opportunity to make a comeback, and now I've lost that, so that's pretty much game.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. A running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Leaves it with the back.
Get him! What are you guys doing? Come on.
And that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Aztecs will punt this one away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Shager. Fires to the wideout.
Why didn't he catch that? God!
Defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh my God! How is he able to react to the pass that fast when he's not even looking at the QB?
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous
That's crazy, dude.
Decision making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open,
it's fucking nuts.
It away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God, dude.
They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, that's it. Game over.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
Now, I know that I made mistakes in this game. I made bad throws and stuff, but dude, if my receivers would have caught half the dropped balls that they had that weren't from my mistakes,
And this defense was flailing as he
come on,
weaved
man.
his way and got down to the 26. This offense
Now, obviously that wasn't the only reason we lost, because like I said, I know that I made mistakes, but some of those wide fucking open throws, the passes hit them in their hands, or they've got position on the DB and I throw the ball and somehow the DB reacts faster than the receiver and gets underneath of him, and it's like, come on.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, you've got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football.
But I did make an adjustment around halftime where I moved my one of my zone depths back from 15 to 20 feet, and that seemed to effectively take away that over the middle pass that they kept getting. So at least there's that. It is what it is, I guess. Got Mountain West Player of the Week for my defensive end. Yep, this is going to be another loss right here, Boise State, because they are much better than San Diego State that we just played. Okay, I need to do something with this guy. But the sway, let's see. You can hit him with playing time and playing style, but the proximity to home is going to kill me. Well, I just gotta hope that the A and B will overpower the F. Why does it say I've only used... That's a hard sell. Why does it say I've only used 25 of 60 hours on him? Is that just a glitch, or is it not? Okay, it's just what it's showing wrong. See, like, proximity to home, like California is literally the closest state besides to Hawaii that's not Hawaii, and I've got a F in proximity to home with him. Yeah, this is... Hawaii is not an easy school to try to start at. Almost makes me just want to sim to the end of the season and take a job somewhere else, because I don't know, dude. I mean, it's not going to help me be a better player, but I don't know. This Hawaii is, I like the school, but I guess you just have to be a better player at the game to be able to rebuild Hawaii, because I'm not going to be able to get the results on the field without getting better recruits. And at Hawaii, you've got to have the results on the field to get your grades up more to get the better recruits. So because all of his green checks are bad for me. I don't think we got enough time on him either, do we? We can try, but Galactica, are you still watching, bro? Yeah, there's not even any sways that I can get two of my good ones into the same sway. I mean, I guess I could try to sway this one and still be pitching the F, but no, you're good. Let me ask your opinion, man. Do you think it'd be cheap for me to just sim to the end of the season, take a job somewhere else, and start over next season? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to have any success whatsoever with recruiting here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get the better players to be better on the field without being able to get the recruiting here. But you've been one of my primary viewers, so you tell me, should I tough it out with Hawaii, keep playing the games, or should I just go to the end of the season and see what job offers I'm given, even if it's an offensive coordinator at another school? You don't think it's too cheap to do that? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. I just think I need to get better at the game before I try to do a team like Hawaii, because without being able to even pitch proximity to home, it's gonna be tough, man. So I'm gonna put the auto recruiting on for this for the rest of the season. I'm gonna sim to the conference championships, and then I'm gonna turn the auto recruiting off because I don't want to screw up the rest of the recruiting for Hawaii. But I'm going to see what other jobs I'm offered. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my bearings with another team that I'm able to get better at the game, and hopefully I do get better at the game like I eventually did with Madden. And I think down the road I will actually try to do a Hawaii rebuild. Like, this was never going to be a full rebuild series anyway. Like, I was going to look at, I've said in every video that I'll look at other jobs at the end of every season and move up from there. But I think once I do get better at the game, I absolutely want to at some point circle back and do a full-on Hawaii rebuild, to where I can do that, because I've got to be able to overcome the team's deficiencies on the field to get the grades up, and I just don't have the skill to do that right now. I mean, and I don't want to drop it down to like varsity or freshman difficulty. I don't know, man. It was just, again, this was an idea to start a coach and have a coaching career. So I knew that I would eventually move up or move to another school anyway. I just didn't think it would be the first year. So I was like, oh, let me start as an OC and then maybe have some success as an OC, get a head coaching job somewhere else and move up the ranks that way. That was my initial intention. So let's upgrade my skill points that I got from the sim. Alright, so let's go to the next week, see what offers we do get. It'll probably be an OC with another school. I doubt I'll get a head coaching offer this early on, which is fine. Cade Klubnik from Clemson won the Heisman. I see him win that often enough. Okay, so I'm confused on this. Is the Armed Forces Bowl? I thought that had to have one of the Armed Forces teams in it, or both teams in it. Am I wrong? Yeah, I'm eventually going to make a team builder team. I'm having trouble finding the right logo that I want to use. I've been playing around with some AI art apps, but I just haven't found a logo that I love yet. All right, let's look at job offers. Okay, well, head coach at Tulsa. Let's see. Conference specific, that makes sense. You think I should take the Tulsa job or go one more week and see what's offered next week? There's not a lot appealing of Tulsa, but it's not the worst. There's a lot of jobs open, which means there's going to be a lot more jobs open next week. What do you think? You think I should take the Tulsa job, or do you think I should, as head coach, or do you think I should wait out and see what else comes up next week? I mean, Tulsa's technically a half a star better than Hawaii. Right now, this is the only offer. I don't have any other offers at all for coordinator or. Well, I can't go to Miami. That was just looking at all the openings. If I could, I absolutely would. But there's no option to take that job. The only one that's been offered to me right now is head coach of Tulsa. I can wait till next week and see if I get a different offer. Or I can take the Tulsa job. Definitely wait. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, it might just be an OC job that I end up taking, but we'll see. Alright, I'm going to sim to next week. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Philip. Alright, let's see. Okay, I've got 2 other head coaching offers, Memphis and Georgia Southern. The Georgia Southern Eagles, Memphis Tigers. Memphis Tigers got some really cool unis. I am number 1 on their board for Memphis. It's kind of crazy that I would get a head coaching job at Memphis after one bad year with Hawaii. But yeah, I haven't played with either one yet. I know what is Georgia Southern's what do their unis look like? Are they any good? Or Georgia Southern would have proximity to home for all the Georgia recruits and the Florida recruits, which would be decent. Memphis is right there in the middle with around. Yeah, I mean Memphis is right there in West Tennessee, right close to to like the Nashville area, but also like Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, not too far from Texas. Or I mean they're kind of centrally located actually, because you can get the Illinois and whatnot recruits as well. Yeah, Jerry Lawler. The other thing to look at is that Georgia Southern does run air raid and 4-2-5 defense, which is what I'm going with as a coach. So, but like I said, Memphis has me number 1 on their team, so I'm kind of leaning towards Memphis. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you choose? Memphis? Galactica, you think Memphis too? Like I said, I know they got some really cool uniforms at Memphis. Yeah, that's true. Well, I know the playbooks will change with me. I was just thinking that the players there would already be a fit to the scheme, but that's what recruiting's for, right? Alright, we're going to take the Memphis job. Wow. So my goal is to make a bowl game, but their last coach went 10-3 and 9-4. I wonder if they fired him or if he took another job. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, so we'll take over Memphis with the after the Natty. Let's see, staff moves. I'm curious to see what Memphis's head coach did. Did I pass Memphis somewhere? Huh. Let's see. It doesn't show Memphis's thing. That's weird. Okay. I guess I'll look in the... I think maybe it'll show it on the coaching carousel. Let's see. I got more points to give. Take a look and see who got in the playoffs this year. Let's see. I've noticed since the update yesterday, the brackets for the national champ or for the playoffs seem to be a little bit more accurate to like real life. So I've not tried out a lot of the trees. I tend to sort of favor the idea of oh, that's cool, 100 speed receiver, that's awesome. I tend to favor the idea of recruiter mixed with tactician or motivator, and based on the skill points, I usually always go with tactician, or the skills that you can get. I might try motivator this time, but what I usually do is mix recruiter with motivator. I usually get at least the first tier of recruiter talents, and then move into either tactician or motivator. But I'm still figuring out the best way to do the coach points. So this looks pretty good. Although I'm not sure about I guess Kansas State. Yeah, so this actually is a lot better. Looks like a better simulation. Before the update yesterday, it was always so random. You'd have North Texas getting a bye week, and you'd have just random teams, it seemed like. But this looks, while it still seems almost impossible for any team to go undefeated in this game, which is a little bit off from real life. I mean, I guess Texas A&M went undefeated, but why were they the number 2 seed behind Michigan? I'm not sure, but so we got, yeah, so that would be all four of the main conferences got a bye week, so that's accurate. It looks like Old Dominion was the at-large bid for the Group of 5 conference champion. Yeah, so it looks like the playoffs are a little bit better balanced for simulation now after the update yesterday. Let's see, hire staff. Okay, I need to hire my offensive and defensive coordinators. Alright, there's no air raid offensive coordinators here. So pipeline. What pipeline do you think is best here? We got New England, Hawaii. Yeah. I do like the level 4 perks too, because in going into the new year you get increased starting interest, which can sometimes be the make or break between that. But yeah, I mean, definitely at least the 3rd tier talents. But I need to look at motivator more, because like I said, I've done tactician a lot. But what are these pipelines do you think? We got the New England pipeline, Hawaii, Tennessee, South Carolina, Indiana, Arizona. I'm thinking, what is it? Probably Tennessee and South Carolina give access to pretty good recruits. They produce good recruits, I think. Tennessee, yeah. The guy that's from Tennessee, he's currently the OC at App State. Let's see. This guy's level 19, level 24. Let me look at the talents of the guy at this 24. Okay, so he's motivator and recruiter mix. Motivator and recruiter mix. He's got a D prestige, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. What's this guy, the pro style guy? What's his? So my offensive scheme it's air raid, but it's Miami's air raid, which is kind of an air raid with a backbone of pro style. So I'm using Miami's playbook right now. This guy's pretty much got the same talents as the other guy, same prestige as the other guy. The other guy's 5 levels higher, so probably not as many talents in there. And that's the Arizona pipeline versus Tennessee pipeline. Let's see this guy. He's fully into motivator with a couple talents in recruiter and tactician. He's a C prestige. How it won't let me go in him. I'm hitting X on him and it won't let me see the trees. How do I do that? No, you're good. It's kind of crazy that it doesn't let you see him. Let's see, John Kumar. He's pretty much like the last guy, also C prestige. So these two are C prestige. The Tennessee guy and the Arizona guy are D. Dante Bryant is D. He's recruiter motivator with a pipeline to South Carolina. Robbie Mitchell is mostly recruiter and tactician. He's a D minus prestige. What was his prestige? D. So the highest prestige would be these two. I think the best pipelines are these two. And his offensive scheme is probably the closest to mine. Alright, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is the call here? Ward? Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards him too. I kind of like that Scioli guy, but option scheme, New England's pipeline's not going to be great, so yeah, we'll go with James Ward. Alright, for defensive coordinator. So I'm currently running 4-2-5 scheme. This guy has South Florida pipeline, which is one I've got as well. I like those fast skill position guys that come out of there. So that could be a match to double up on the pipeline. And he fits my scheme, the 4-2-5. He's the only 4-2-5 there. So I am thinking this Ben Gore might be the one. Let me look at his talent tree. So he's a C prestige and fully into motivator with just looks like a couple points into recruiter and tactician. I'm thinking this guy's probably the one to go with here. I mean, he's currently being pursued as a head coach from Kentucky, FAU, and Old Dominion. So he might not even accept my offer, but I think we need to make the offer. So gonna go with Ben Gore and see what happens. Now, why did his prestige go from a C to an F? That's weird. Or no, his was a D, but it was an F. That's interesting. All right, let's look. Let's see if the coaching carousel. So it looks like my former position's still open. East Texas is good, but they and like they're really good pipeline, but they tend to have like the bigger physical receivers, where I personally like the speedy receivers. Yeah. Alright, so it shows that their former OC and DC got fired. Yeah, it might be. That might be it. You're right. I just want to know what happened to the last head coach. But that's alright. Alright, let's go to the next week. See if they accept my offers. They both accepted my offers, so I got my coaching staff, James Ward and Jeremiah Tyree. Alright. I'll probably be looking for a different OC next year to try to find one that has air raid. Alright, so we took over Memphis. We're in the American Conference. Let's take a look and see how bad the recruiting board is from the last coach. I can't see that yet. Okay, hold on. Let's look and see. So it looks like Texas A&M beat Michigan in the finals, 37-34. That's okay. That's okay. I would take that in real life as a Michigan fan. Who are the Heisman finalists behind Klubnik? Trayshawn Holden, Jackson Arnold, Caden Salter, Cam Rising. Okay. Did I? I don't think so. I think that was for my team. Yeah, that was for my team. See, they got the Memphis symbol next to them. Oh, wait. Was that for Hawaii? I guess I did. No, I think you're right. Well, I don't know. That's weird. Because, so James Ward is the guy that I offered for OC. Because he had spread in Tennessee Pipeline, remember? And he was motivated. Oh, you know what? You're right. I guess I did hire him for Hawaii. Well, that sucks. These guys are not the ones that I offered. Okay. No. I think you were right originally. I think this guy just happens to have a similar offensive scheme in Pipeline, because the guy that we looked at that had Tennessee was a motivator and recruiter mix. So you're right. Oh wait, no, that's my guy. But yeah, it's still not the same guy. It's still not the same guy because he had motivator recruiter mix. So no, you were right. I don't think so, because when they decline the next week, it gives me an option to send out another job offer. That's something that I have done before, but I didn't realize. So it looks like that absolutely was the. You were right that I hired them for Hawaii, because when I checked the next week, it showed both of those players or both those coaches hired. So, all right. We'll go to the next week. We'll take a look at the recruiting board, see how bad it is, see what we still need. Alright, let's see. We got players leaving. Alright, so there's no chance of getting any of these guys to return according to this. So, I mean, we'll still hit the button, but it says there's no chance, so. Yeah. No chance. Alright. That's fine. Draft results. Looks like we had our QB from last year go in the 4th round, and our receiver from last year go in the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you were right to begin with. I think you were right that was absolutely. I hired him for Hawaii. Unfortunately, I didn't know that. I didn't think I would be able to hire for Hawaii since I wasn't the head coach. But that's interesting. Alright, let's look. So this school is a 2.5-star school. They've got a B for championship contender, C- for program tradition, C+ for campus lifestyle, B+ for stadium atmosphere, B for pro potential, C for brand exposure. They're not good academically. Their conference prestige is a B-, coach stability C-, coach prestige D, athletic facility C+. So not the greatest, but they are better than Hawaii's grades. Make it a little bit easier. I didn't need to hit back like that. All right, let's see. So let me look. So we've got 35 targets on board. A lot of them are 2-stars that committed. So they mainly were recruiting 2-stars. Let me move the ones that have already committed up on the board. I'm going to remove any that haven't been offered scholarships from the board. Alright, let's see. So, oh wow. Okay, so I need two quarterbacks. It looks like I've got 4 on the roster. I signed 2. I think rather than look at this, I'm going to look at the, well, let's see. This is tough taking over because I don't know what all they need. So they got 2 quarterbacks signed. We got 4 running backs signed, a fullback, 4 receivers, tight end, no tackles, 1 guard, no center, no defensive ends, 2 defensive tackles, no linebackers at all, 2 corners, 3 safeties, a kicker, and 2 punters. That's random. Okay. Let me go look at the roster rather than looking at needs. Alright, so it's still showing the guys that are graduating and stuff, so I've got 2 quarterbacks on roster, 2 that were signed, so I do need to pick up at least 1 more. Gonna have 3 running backs on roster. 2 elusive backs, 1 power back. That's cool. Sutton Smith. Pretty fast. Okay, 90 speed, 95 excel. I like that. 5'9". He kind of like Barfield that I had at Hawaii. Receivers, I'm losing my top 4 receivers and my 6th receiver. So I'm gonna have 4 on the roster, so I could use 1 or 2. Tight end, I'm gonna lose 2, so I could use 2 tight ends. Tackles, I'll still have 2 left tackles. I'll still have 1 left guard. I'll still have 2 centers, 2 right guards, and 3 right tackles. So I could use a tackle or a guard at least. Defensive ends, I'm gonna have quite a few still on the roster. Yep, they're good. Defensive tackles, I'm going to lose 3. I'll have 3, so I could use 1. I'm only going to have 1 left outside linebacker. My middle linebackers are going to be fine for this year. Right outside is going to be fine. So I could use an outside linebacker. I'm losing my top 4 seniors and my last senior, so I've only got, cornerbacks. So I could use a couple corners. I'm only going to have 3 on the roster. I'm going to lose all of my free safeties and all of my strong safeties. I've signed a kicker and a punter. I'm losing all of my kickers and my punter, so that's fine. I don't know why we have 2 punters, but that's fine. Okay, so let me look. Let's see what transfers are interested in us. Why is it going to show me ones that are recommended that I can't even talk to? That's weird. Okay, so we don't have any 4 stars. I don't think we can be picky here. We're just going to go for ones that already like us. Here's a quarterback, Ryan Rivers, transferring out of Arkansas State. We'll add him to the board. See, we're going to focus on the 3 stars first. I don't need a defensive end, although these guys don't look bad. Could use a defensive tackle. We'll add Graciel. There's another quarterback. We'll add him to the board. Devin Cargman out of Kent State. Sam Houston, defensive tackle. Here's a corner. We're going to need some corners. This is from South Alabama, Reggie Neely. Here's a quarterback, Bryce Archie from USF. I don't think we need to add more than the 3 quarterbacks to the board. Outside linebacker, I need one of those. This guy is Brenton Williams out of Liberty. A lot of quarterbacks transferring. BYU's quarterback, Patrick Anderson. Did I need a safety? I forget. Did we sign a safety? I think we signed a free safety and 2 strong safeties. Yeah. Could use another one though. Let me look at the prospect list. Let's see. Can I add him? I actually need to take a couple off and get a couple of these corners. So this guy's, let's see, I'll take off this 3rd quarterback. Make this a little easier. Let's go to 3 stars. Ones that haven't been offered yet. Alright, I'm going to go through and offer each of them a scholarship. Just setting a baseline here of 15 hours for each one. Then I'll go through and any that I have a green check uncovered that I can schedule a visit with, I'll do so. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Ray Shermer, Kane Walters, okay. Quan Shepard, cool name. Alright, let's see. Are there any that are ready for a visit right now? Okay, he is. And I can pitch proximity to home. Have the family come visit. For Quentin Durant, he does not have it open yet. Finau Teo has it open, and I can pitch proximity to home. Ezekiel Fulton, I can pitch proximity to home. Ryan Rivers, I don't have anything there yet. I don't have anything uncovered for these guys. Okay, let's see. Here's a visit I can pitch. Stadium atmosphere. For Shermer, I can pitch proximity to home. For Kane Walters, I can pitch proximity to home. Oh, he's not ready for a visit though. Okay. Now let's see the ones that are open for a hard sell. Send it. Take these down for a second. See if I can figure out what this one is. Probably going to be coach stability. Yep, so coach stability. There it is. So we're gonna go with team player here. Alright, I can do proximity to home. The other two are C+, but they are what they are. This one, it's one good one, one even one, and one bad one. So be it. We'll go ahead and just send it. Alright, for Shermer, it's one bad one, one okay one, and one good one. So again, we'll just send it. Kane Walters, it's not unlocked yet. Ah, I hit the wrong button again. Gotta quit doing that. Alright, it's not going to be unlocked for Quan Shepard, so now I'm just going to add some extra time, starting from the top down. Okay, I'm in a battle with Middle Tennessee for this guy, so let me add in whatever I can here. Okay. I'm in a battle with FAU for Shermer. So let me add some here. Alright, and then the rest I'm pretty much leading on, so we'll just go top down. Alright, we'll see where we get here. Alright, we got a commitment from 3-star wide receiver Ezekiel Fulton out of Bolivar, Tennessee. 2-star wide receiver Julius Page out of El Dorado, Arkansas. Looks like we were cut out from Harper Holloman. Also from Cam Crowell and BJ Diakite, I'm not sure. Okay. I wonder why I took off the hard cells on these guys. I had them set and it just took them off. Oh, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to turn off the auto recruiting. Wait, hold on. I don't need to send the house. I already know his pitches. Alright, let's see if that helps anything now that I've turned that setting off. Looks like I got locked out of a couple different recruits. That's okay. Again, just trying to salvage this class as much as I can since I took over Memphis in the off-season. McCrary went to Middle Tennessee. Brenton Williams cut us out of his top, and Mackay Hill cut us out of his top. So let's see. We'll pitch proximity to home because that's going to be one of them. Teo. Ryan Rivers, let's schedule a visit. We can do championship contender. But I can figure out what his is. So what I'm looking for here is one that uses championship contender and 2 of the 4 uncovered ones, which would be this one, TV time. Alright, we'll pitch proximity to home. Alright, I got a commitment from 3-star wide receiver Finau Teo out of Jackson, Tennessee. 3-star quarterback Ryan Rivers out of North Little Rock, Arkansas. 2-star wide receiver Quan Shepard out of Montgomery, Alabama. Looks like I got cut out of 3 recruits top list. Let's see, what week is this? 3 or 4? 4 or 4, so this is the final week. Alright, so let's clean up the board. Alright, I'm gonna send as many resources at the ones that I already have, that I'm already going after. I've already got him set up. I can schedule a visit for Graciel. Pitch playing style. Then I'll take this off. And we'll hard sell him on the clutch. Alright, we can take this off, and I can hard sell him on also the clutch. Reggie Neely. I can schedule a visit. Sell him on pro potential. See if I can guess on hard sell since this is the last week. So it could be grassroots. It could be football influencer. So if it's grassroots, it's better for us. So I'm gonna do a hard sell and hope that we get that one. And for Treo, we've got the college experience. I don't think we need to add anything else there. I didn't mean to go out. Alright, I'm gonna try to add a few more people from the list. Let's see. He's the only transfer there. Let's look at 3 stars that have not been offered anything yet. So we'll add them to the board. They've not been offered any scholarships, so maybe we can sneak a few onto our team at the end. So we got Robbie Gentile, Kevin Bayer, Quentin Sherry, Emmanuel Moss, Vernon Paxson, Nick Virgin. What a name, Nick Virgin. Jamison Algier, Timmy Ireland, and Tony Anderson. And we will just distribute as many hours among them as we can. Let's start with a baseline of the 25. Then I'm just gonna, are there any of these that are specific needs? I kind of need a linebackers, so. And beyond that, I'll just start at the top and work my way down. Yep, it'll be a complete guess, so let's just pump hours into it. Alright, let's just roll the dice and see where they land. Alright, we got defensive tackle 3-star Marquise Graciel, St. Louis, Missouri. 3-star defensive tackle Denver Warren, Chicago, Illinois. 3-star cornerback Reggie Neely, Memphis, Tennessee. 3-star kicker Quentin Durant, Memphis, Tennessee. 2-star free safety Ramon Trejo, Tallahassee, Florida. 3-star wide receiver Quentin Sherry, Sarasota, Florida. Looks like these two I got locked out of. And will the others walk on? That's what they're supposed to do. supposed to walk on at whatever school holds the most influence over them at the time. So it looks like Tony Anderson went to Tennessee, Timmy Ireland went to Temple, Algier went to Texas. So it looks like Virgin's walking on. Paxton's still undecided. That's interesting. I wonder where he ends up. We'll keep an eye on that. Defensive end Paxton, see if he walks on with us, since or if he walks on at Florida. Emmanuel Moss, UTEP. So it looks like we got walk-ons from Quentin Sherry, Kevin Bayer, Robbie Gentile. Edwin Colinge went to UTEP. Alright, so how badly was our recruiting class ranked? We were number 62. Alright, we'll do better next year. Let's look at position changes. So I'm going to go through the whole roster and just kind of put them where they need to go. So Ryan Rivers, his overall best position is quarterback. He'll likely be my starter. That was one of the transfers I got to come in. Boyd, QB is his best position. Brandon Chambers, QB is his best position. Cade Cunningham, QB is his best position. And then these are okay. Jaden Detmer, QB is his best position. Teddy Florence, QB is his best position. Let's look at running back. So Sutton Smith, QB is his best position. Connor Conley, what a name. Running back is his best position. Makari Bodiford, fullback is his best position, so we're going to move him to fullback. Christian Boehringer, running back is his best position. Sonny Thrasher, that's a name. Running back is his best position. George Spear, running back is his best position. Marco Wolf, running back is his best position. Alright. Fullback. Thuney, fullback is his best position. I'm going to back out because this game likes to crash if you don't back out and let the game sort of save or reset there after every couple of positions. Alright, so at wide receiver we got Jamari Hawkins. Running back is his best position, but do I want him at running back? I've got a senior that's a 78 already there, and he's by far my best receiver, so I think I'm going to keep him at receiver. Jacoby Banks, running back is his best position, so I got a bunch of receiving backs playing wide receiver here. Brady Cluse, receiving back, running back is his best position. Quan Shepard, running back is his best position. Looks like corner is even better than receiver, but he's a new recruit. I can't change his position. Alright, is he? No, he's a transfer, right? He's a transfer in. Ezekiel Fulton. It won't let me change his for some reason. Won't let me change Terrell Myers. Won't let me change Devontae Leverett. Won't let me change Teo. And it will not let me change Page. Okay, let's look at tight end. Fullback is his best position with tight end. Chisholm. Same thing. Pike. Fullback's a little bit better, but we're going to keep him at tight end because we need him. Alright, so for my tackles, I'm looking at a 72 overall here. I don't have a backup that's better than 72, but I do have this guard that needs to go into center, I think. He's a 68 at center. What's my current center? 68, so he's not any better than my current center. Alright, so it looks fine. For depth, I'm going to put this guard over to left guard. And we'll keep it the rest of it the way it is. For defensive end, I've got a 74 and 70, a 78 and 76. So one of these guys should be over on the other side. We'll put Whitlow on the left end. He'd be stronger as a outside linebacker. Let me look at what my linebackers look like. So if I move him, I'll have a 76 and a 74. My outside linebackers a 70 and a 72. So yeah, let me move him to outside linebacker. Defensive tackles, I'm okay on these guys. Corners, got just enough. I need to move. Oh, I don't have any safeties. Wow, what do I do here? Do I just... Man, what do I do? I didn't get any safeties. Can one of these guys go back and play safety? I can. He's run support. What about this guy? Can he play safety? He's zone. Patrick Foster would be zone. Edmondson would be zone. I'm going to send Edmondson to strong safety. Kicker and punter. I've got a freshman kicker. I've got two freshman punters. So he's a 67 overall. Okay. And then, did I have any athletes? Got one. Quentin Sherry. Wide receiver is his best, tight end is the second best. Go to wide receiver. Upgrade our coach skills. Okay, let me take a look at motivator. Well, it won't even let me see them. Oh, dude, I hate that. I can't even look at what the motivator skill points are. See if I can look it up on my phone real quick. CFB 25 motivator skill tree. I don't know. Maybe I should just go still with Tactician. Since I know what that one is. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Tactician for this. Yeah, these two talents right here are killer. I feel like looking at the training results doesn't really do much for you. Okay, so I'm first on Paxton's board and he went to his top 8. So does that mean he walked on with us? Let's see. Who can I... So I don't need to encourage anyone to transfer because I've only got 73 on the roster. Okay. Alright, so let's look here at red shirts. I'm going to redshirt any underclassmen that I can that are not starting or have playing time deal breakers. So Detmer is getting redshirted, Florence is getting redshirted. It definitely looks like Rivers is going to be our starting quarterback. This will be a long year. Starting running back, Sutton Smith is an 83 now. So I'm going to keep 3 running backs on the active roster. So we'll go with the top 3. That means I'm going to redshirt these other ones. I'm going to redshirt the second string fullback. We have enough receivers that I'm going to redshirt as many as I can to try to save depth for later years. Tight end, we will redshirt these 2. Redshirt Dante Murphy. Redshirt Jaden Flaker. Redshirt Anderson. Actually, I can't redshirt Flaker. I've only got 4 outside linebackers. Redshirt Jose Colon and Kiki Zavala. I'm gonna have a freshman, true freshman, starting at free safety. That'll be fun. And I will redshirt the better of these two kickers, I guess. So I have an extra year of eligibility with him. Go to depth chart. Alright, we're not in the preseason top 25, that's normal. Let's look at our schedule. Of course, I'm going to make our schedule easier because we are trying to rebuild this, so West Virginia is going to get replaced. Let's see. We'll put an FCS team here. We'll go with the Pandas. I haven't played them in a while. Yeah, it's a little cheesy to do it this way, but again, I need all the help I can in getting my feet off the ground with this game. So, all right, set up the recruiting board. All right, let's look at what we need. So on offense, I need one running back, 6 freaking tackles, and 2 guards. Alright, so I'm going to go to pipelines. I'm going to go to running back. Looking for an elusive back. So this Christian Donnerson doesn't have me in his top 10, but I've got 3 pipeline points on him. He's from Nashville, right close to Memphis, only like a 2 to 3 hour drive. So I'm going to add him. This guy is a receiving back. We'll add this guy too. Wait, which one of these is better? This guy's better, I think. But I could lose him if I lose too many games because of a deal breaker. This guy doesn't have a deal breaker, so we're going to actually add this guy. Alright. I need 2 guards and 6 tackles. That's insane. Don't have very many tackles that are interested in me at all. Let's look at recommended for guards. So it's just these 2 right here that are recommended. So I will add Waddle, I will add Harris, and pray that we're able to get some inroads with Harris. Let's look at tackles. Alright, so I don't want to put on these 2 stars yet. So we'll go with these 2. Let me look at pipelines. I'm going to try to take a shot at Chance Algier. Alright. Not a lot of options here, so I'm going to add Doug Jennings. That's 3. I'm going to try to take a shot on Clint Hood, James Sicoli, and Paul Stoneburner. No, I don't like power tackles. We'll go with Conrad Russo. No, he's a JUCO. We'll go with Silas Henderson. Alright, let's see. On defense, I need pretty much everything. Jesus. Alright. I need 4 defensive ends. I'm gonna have to go after these 3 stars. So Sua Apple, Malachi Osgood, his deal breaker is doable. Eric Rousseau, out of Savannah, Tennessee. Okay. And let's see, we got Kane Humphreys here. Yeah, we'll add him. So that's 4, right? Yep. Okay. For defensive tackles, we need 2 defensive tackles. Let's see, Kozar, we'll add Antoine Kozar. And Stefan Lacey. For outside linebackers, we need fucking 6 of them. Six outside linebackers. Can't be picky here. Go after these 2. This guy. This guy. This guy. And this guy. Alright, let's see. For middle linebackers, we need 1. And then we need 3 corners. Linebacker. Let's see, do we have any 4 stars that have good pipeline connections? Got 1, but he's got a deal breaker. So okay, we got 1 here. Deal breaker pro potential. I don't want to risk losing that on him. This guy's got a championship dude. Okay. Actually, you know what? We will take a shot on Higdon. But then we will... also look at adding Kyrie Roseboom. Corner. I think I needed 3 corners, right? 3 corners, 3 free safeties, 4 strong safeties. So 3-3-4 for the defensive backfield. Alright, we'll go with Harris, Lindstrom, and Myers. Free safety we'll go with... oh wow, there's not a lot of options here. Let's look at pipelines. Are there any ones that we can take a shot at? Not really. We could try to leave. Could try Darrell So. Redmond. I got none that have me in their tops, so let me just look at pipelines for strong safeties. Right, we'll try with Dennis Aurora. Try with LaMarcus Applewhite. try with Eli Lair. And we'll try with AJ Heaney. Man. Alright. Let's we'll sort by national rank. I normally don't like to go after 35 different targets. It's going to spread us real thin considering that we're a smaller school. I don't know what else to do though, because we need that many. I assume a lot of them will end up getting replaced by 2 stars, but maybe we'll come through with a few of the 3 or 4s. I think that's all we can really do. Give me just 1 second, guys. I just gotta take care of something here. Nothing else to do with ours now except scout, so might as well. So this guy's an elusive back, and he's got 91 speed, 91 excel, 94 agility, 88 change of direction. It's pretty good. Got a gem here in Higdon. 94 speed for a middle linebacker, 90 acceleration. Jesus. Another gem, Pete Costanzo, left tackle. Got 92 strength, 87 impact blocking. A gem for left guard and Terrell Harris, 95 strength. gem for running back Jason Knoll. 95 speed, 88 acceleration. Here's a gem of a cornerback, 93 speed, 84 acceleration. A gem for a right tackle, 82 strength. And we got a bust, defensive tackle on Antoine Kosar. Another bust, Eli Lair. I don't think we can really afford to take him off our board. Bustin' James Sicoli, right tackle. Bustin' Cam Hood, or Clint Hood, excuse me. Bustin' Paul Simmons, not Simmons, Simmons. The limit of my scouting hours. Alright, let's see. 4-star, 3-star gem, 4-star gem. 4-star gem. 3-star bust. Alright, so it looks like I was locked out of Aurora. Man, it's going to be hard to compete with Ole Miss for Higdon, but we will try it. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in on Terrell Harris. That sucks. Costanzo, maybe. We'll try. Yeah, I'm not getting in on Donnerson. Not going to get in on Algier. Could still potentially get in on Henderson. Potentially on Knoll. Not going to get in on Jennings. Doesn't look like I'm going to get out on Rousseau, but we'll see where that goes. That's going to be a tough one with fighting against Penn State. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to beat out Alabama for this guy. Going to go after him. Let's see, let me sit back a little bit. See if I can't get a little bit more comfortable. See. So I'm just going to set a baseline with the rest of these guys with spreading out the hours as much as I can. We're going to lose on half of them, but we'll see which ones we gain ground on, and those are the ones we'll focus on. Halfway through the season, we'll backfill whatever holes we're missing with 2 stars that haven't been offered, 3 stars that haven't been offered, and then try to supplement whatever we're missing by the end of the season with the transfer portal. For anyone just tuning in to watch now, just to put it out there, the reason this title says Hawaii Warriors is that I did start this coach as a coordinator for the Hawaii Warriors, and I did accept a job during the stream with the Memphis Tigers. So future streams for this series will have me playing as the Memphis Tigers, and that will be the title, at least until or if I end up accepting another job at another school. Advance through our bye week, see how many we get locked out of after the first week. Looks like we got locked out of Clint Hood. It might be the only one we got locked out of so far. Yep. Looks like the Gators are going to get him. Let's take a look real quick. So we're trying to fight against Ole Miss, but we'll see. They seem to be the favorite, and he's from Georgia, so but we'll see what we can do here. Costanzo, we're second with Arkansas. Let's see. We have unlocked that proximity to home is important to him. So let me send the house off. Let me go ahead and schedule a visit. We'll schedule a visit as quick as possible against Buffalo. We will sell proximity to home. And then let me put 25 back on him, so we're still investing hours into influence. Alright, so we're doing good on Braden Jackson. We're doing good on Dexter Flowers. On Ryan Myers, we're doing alright. Climbing the board for Silas Henderson, currently at 5th. We are not even on the board yet for Howell, and he's got Mississippi State, and I can't tell who that is. Tulsa. I don't know what we'll see with this guy. We'll give it another week, see if we move up, but we'll probably get cut out in the next week. Waddle, we're doing good on. 3rd currently for Tony Thorne, but Arkansas has a pretty big lead with him. It makes sense, he's from Arkansas. Sua Apple, we're in the lead for. Looks like we're going to be fighting Tennessee for him. This guy's from Brentwood, Tennessee, right? That's real close to where I went to high school at. We're number 2 with South Carolina in the lead on him. For Rosu, we are number 6. We're moving up. Middle Tennessee and UAB are both going to be competitors there. We're doing good on Kane Humphreys, good on Lacey, doing decent on Lolito, although it looks like, what is that, South Alabama, I think, is going to make some moves. Russ Robert, it looks like it's us and Jackson State in the race there. I am competing with Penn State for Charlie Abraham. That's going to be a tough one to win, but we'll see where it goes. Kyrie Roseboom, we're looking good on. Oscar Harris, we're behind Tulane for him. Looks like they just invested more hours than what we had available. We're good on Trip Lindstrom. Still haven't cracked the top 8 for Shaden Talib, but nobody else has offered to leave, so we'll see. We barely cracked the top 8 for So. He wants to go to a major school, but nobody else has offered him yet, so we'll see if we're able to move up on that board. It's about to cut to top 8. We're in the top 8, so we'll see what happens there. Kareem Redmond, we cracked the top 8. We're at 6, but we're a bit behind Jackson State and the Louisiana Monroe Raging Cajuns. 5th on Applewhite's board. We're only the second one that's offered him a scholarship, so that's put us in the running. He's from Lake Charles, Louisiana. That's going to be tough because he's a local boy for the Raging Cajuns. Sicoli, we haven't cracked the top 10, but nobody's offered him a scholarship. We're leading on Kozar, and we're second with Purdue on Zimmons. All right. Go past this bye week. Alright, it doesn't look like we got locked out of anyone, so that's good. Alright, we got Shaquille Higdon. We're catching up to Ole Miss. Let's see. So we can schedule a visit now. We can sell them on proximity to home. We'll schedule them for a visit with Troy. Actually, let's schedule them for ULM. And we'll sell them on proximity to home. Still got to uncover quite a few before I'm able to sniff out the third option there. Costanza, we're in 4th. We went down. Alright, we're going to have to up the hours to stay in the running for him. Let's see, where can we pull from? Are there any... okay, we're really making strides on Henderson. But I don't want to take away from there. That's a close race. That one's going to erase. Okay, we can take a little bit of hours from Humphreys here. We'll take 5 off of him. And we can take 5 off of Roseboom. Alright, we're up on Talib. No one else has offered him still. I'm hesitant to take anything off there, but I mean, if any of these schools jump in anyway, we're gonna lose, so might as well, so we can still fight for Costanzo. That only freed up 20. But that's 20 more hours that we can put into this. I need to free up 5 more. I think temporarily we're just gonna keep 5 on this guy. It's a risk, but it is what it is, man. So for Costanzo, we're going to send... Oh, I could actually do a hard sell with this guy because I already have his hard sell, and there are 3 that I'm decent in. And then I can add the 10 here. See if that gains us any ground. Alright, and we got the Buffalo game, so let's see if I can perform any better with this Memphis team than I did with the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Alright, let's look at our uniforms. I know Memphis has some pretty sweet uniforms, so what kind of alternates do we got? Ooh, that is nice. I like that. I like that too. That's pretty sick for on the road. I like that. I really like this one too, man. They've got some nice helmets. Ooh, that's got to be my favorite. That's the one we're going with. Let me look at Buffalo's uniforms. Anything cool? Their base helmets are pretty sweet. Let's see, what's their home? Okay. I like their current home or current alternate. I like that one. That's their away alternate. They share a lot of colors with Memphis. We're gonna put them in their all whites with the black and blue trim. All right. Let's see what we can do.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash.
Well, the stadium's pretty cool too. Galactica had said that the stadium was pretty cool. I have to agree.
48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Memphis Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes.
All right, let's see what we got in this running back, Sutton Smith, number 5.
He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy
Okay.
delivers on the line.
Oh, I couldn't make that break. I should have juked instead of tried to spin.
After he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play.
All right, Sutton Smith, I like him. I like this guy.
He puts his foot in the
He's
ground.
not quite as quick as Barfield was, but
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Continuing to turn
Okay.
and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down
I feel like if I had had this kind of run blocking with Barfield, man, I would have
looking at a second
put
and
up some
2.
good numbers with him.
They go to the ground. And the Tigers get the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep going.
Acceleration to vision, and he works his way to the 44. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy
come
or in
on.
a
What was that
situation
flag?
where they see something that they'd rather be in. Now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse. On
Illegal man
other teams
downfield.
that go on
What?
throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of
What is
pressure on
that?
coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays up the middle.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's up to
That's the way I look at it.
41
I
yards
mean,
on the ground in
run
the
it till they
fourth
stop
quarter.
me.
What a tremendous start to this season. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Rivers. He's right on target.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Fights off the defender. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Buffalo Bulls offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up.
Run stuffed him there.
These guys have to play well.
Lamar Sperling, okay, I see you.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now
Come on.
thinking about all
Broke through the wrong side of the fucking line.
with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Birch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try to get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him in.
A strike downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, come on, come on, get him.
Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
They got it.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat.
God. Can I get some fucking pass protection, guys?
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of it's Rivers. Uncorks it. He can't make
Pass
the
interference.
grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Leaves it with the running back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Smith takes the handoff. Open space at the 25. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Going up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Banks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Memphis now operating in the red zone.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The give to the lone running back. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute.
Oh, come on. Really? Really?
He's at the 40.
Come on, dude. Why? It felt like all my fucking defenders were running through molasses. What was that? Is that this version of Madden's little random bullshit that they inject into the game? Like, it felt like every one of my defenders was running through molasses there. Like, the game just decided, no, he's gonna get a fucking touchdown. And there's nothing you can do. God. Like, it felt like it felt like my guys were wearing fucking lead boots.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
That sucked, dude. Like, I don't care if I get beat, but it didn't even give me the opportunity to try.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find something.
Plays like that are so deflating, dude, because it's not even a fucking play. It's just fucking EA saying, here's some random bullshit to take you out of the game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
Anyways, you can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays. This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. It gets the edge, makes the big play.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Memphis! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over USF. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it.
Come on, what are we doing? What the what are we doing, guys? Like, what the hell?
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal.
That was insane. Like, the whole fucking side of the field was just gone, and my guys couldn't get over there.
Looking for a man, it's Gray. He got it, and he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Of course.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Of fucking course, dude. It's fucking
All
ridiculous.
tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
Fucking ridiculous,
Right
dude.
down the middle. And that extra point
They keep
was
getting to
good.
break off these big ass
All
plays,
tied.
and my defense is just standing there like they've got fucking cement blocks taped to their feet.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the
For
ball.
me to score, I have to fucking pull out all kinds of tricks and slog my way up there. They just get to go breakaway speed and, like, destroy me. They're a fucking 73. How do they have athletes that are doing that?
Feels like is going to be the determining factor.
They're a 0-star school.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
They shouldn't be outclassing my athletes like that.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And
Come
that's going to be
on.
incomplete, going for broke.
Oh my god,
Coming
dude.
up.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It was the better play there by the defense.
No, it wasn't a better play by the defense. The fucking defense gets the fucking game on their side, and I'm just trying to fucking do anything I can to get anything off, and I can't. Because the shit's not fucking fair. What the fuck?
That pass is
Oh my god, dude.
as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Memphis will be forced to punt.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get...
Forget the kick, he wants to throw it.
Oh my god, dude. This is insane. There's no reason that Buffalo should have athletes outclassing me like that. There's no reason for that. This is nuts. This is nuts, dude. There's no...
And the fake punt is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion.
This is
you always
nuts.
wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Handoff from the gun.
Look, like, it's like my guys are running so slow.
On the play, it's down at the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to...
How is Buffalo outclassing me with athletes?
Passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Morrow. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up.
They can catch everything. My guys can't catch anything. They can burn all my guys. My guys can't run fast for shit. I can't make a breakaway for nothing.
Final 2 minutes of the first half. The offense down to the 25 now, first and 10.
But they're 10 points under me for an overall
He's
team.
looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few
It's
on that
insane,
completion.
dude.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack.
They can drive down the field just like that, and I can't do anything.
Great job for him today.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He's looking to throw.
What the? Why?
Catch in the end zone.
Come on, dude.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt.
Like, I know I'm bad at the game, but I shouldn't be this fucking bad at the game. That I outclassed them by 80. I'm over an 80 overall. They're a 73, and they're just out-athleting me.
As they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little
This is
more
insane,
dynamic, but they get him on
dude.
the ground at the 20. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready.
I don't even know what to call because I can't. Like, I can't do anything to them. Somehow they're at their corners, just destroy my fucking receivers somehow.
Take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide.
Oh, I finally got a breakaway. But look, they're already catching up to me.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
It's the first time I've gotten any kind of breakaway on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5.
If I press the tackle button and I run within an arm's length of him, why won't my guy just like reach his arm out and try to fucking tackle?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
How? Or is he just...
After he picked up 10. This will likely be the last play.
They should not have the athletes to just burn me like that.
They'll give it to him again.
Does Buffalo have some stud guy in real life that,
And after that short gain, they'll
like, despite their low rating, he's just gonna destroy people?
End of the second quarter, that means it's
Like a
time to
fucking
go
potential
inside.
Heisman winner at Buffalo? Like, what is going on? They have 196 rushing yards on 9 attempts.
In Memphis. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days.
It's like I said, you watch that play right there, and it was like my guys were running with fucking lead boots on instead of cleats. And look, even here, their corners start to gain on me.
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game.
Look, like I can't. How? It's Buffalo. How?
Touchdown Buffalo. And that one will give them the lead.
What is going on? How do they have these burners at all the skill positions on Buffalo? Like, let's look at their fucking depth chart. Because this, I swear to God, this is the game fucking with me. Their quarterback is a 72 overall. Their running back is a 90 speed overall, 81 overall. Their receivers, their fastest receiver is a 91. Meanwhile, I have at corner 94 speed, 96 excel, 90 speed, 95 excel, 90 speed, 93 excel. But we can't keep up with them? What? How is that even like a thing? I don't get it.
He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Yeah, they've been destroying my defense somehow. It doesn't make any sense.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Rivers. Unloads it left.
Why did that not go over him? I was throwing a touch pass.
Last time, now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4.
Well, I know that one fell.
No, what? I didn't want to change the play. What are we doing?
He's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He wants to go deep.
Here we go.
Makes the grab on the left side. Oh, look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard. And he's now over 800 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, He's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just fun.
He's off to the races. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets.
Do you guys see that? Like the speed that they fucking have?
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have
But they don't have it.
to get great stats?
Like their receivers are not faster than my fucking corners. But yet they just burn me every fucking series.
They do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Even took more plays together like that right there.
A third and long coming up here. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get
Come on, dude. What is going on?
Now, because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
Fucking Buffalo out here playing like fucking Alabama.
He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Of course not.
Here's this offense with a
course
first set
not.
of downs.
We don't get to get him before he gets out for the first down because they get all the first downs. They get all the fucking touchdowns. I can't stop anybody because this team plays like they have fucking Nick Saban's defense.
Together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air. It's Gray.
See?
And it's caught.
Like,
Touchdown, Buffalo.
how do they beat me every time? Like, nothing I call matters. It doesn't matter what I change my zone depths to. It doesn't matter what play I call, if I play man defense or zone defense. It doesn't matter that my guys are faster than theirs.
And he splits the upright.
I can't fucking stop them.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a
That's
lot
not
of
what I want to do.
balance, right?
Pull up the fuck. Why can't I hot route? I'm in my own fucking stadium. What is going on?
Stack another drive on top of this.
It's not like I'm on the road. Why can't I fucking hot route?
Got rid of it quickly,
What is
but it's incomplete.
what is up?
But and most QBs starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
Dude,
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And maybe he'll get
this is
back to the
nuts,
line of
dude. I
scrimmage.
had a good fucking setup, and it didn't let me hot route.
As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Of course not. Of course he's able to jump the fucking route.
Incomplete.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and
Why
down the field. It seemed
can
like
I
everything
not
they were dialing up
get
was working.
anything
Here we go,
off
third
on these
quarter, and
guys?
there's a
How
very
are they
rare
out-athleting
incompletion
me?
on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. The completion well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense is like...
Whatever, I don't care that I lost connection to the EA servers. Why is it disconnecting me? Why am I taken out of the game? What the fuck? So in the middle of my game, the EA servers crash? What the fuck? Whatever, man. I'm ending the stream. This is just frustrating as hell. Now I've lost connection to EA servers. What the hell, dude? This is so ridiculous. Whatever. Sorry guys, stream's over. I'm sure you guys are tired of listening to me bitch anyway, so